The first time I saw our Mumu Don't Do, I thought about it, and what crossed my mind was that whoever thought of this, I later got to see that it was Charles Oputa, that whoever that in thinking of this, he could only have sensed that there is fierce urgency needed for action. It is clear that the country that many of the younger generation in our midst have been born into has not given them a good deal. As a matter of fact, I always say that my generation and the generations before us really have failed to provide an environment that would enable the young ones to flourish. That failure is a historical tragedy. But it doesn't have to remain the same. You can rewrite whatever has been given to you. It is not enough to be angry at the people that you believe have failed your generation. What is really strategic is for you to not agonize about it, not to be angry in a way that is not effective. I consider effective anger as being what our Mumu Don't Do is trying to get you young ones to do. It is to redefine what you've been given. And to redefine what you've been given requires you're being thoughtful. It's not enough to just act. What are the issues that have constituted obstacles to your being able to flourish like your contemporaries in other countries? You need to identify those issues. No matter the number of issues you identified, you would find out that the foundation of all of them, the erosion of values in the society. Every society that you envy, every one of those countries that you'd love to get their visa and go to, the foundation for the building of those nations was always values. We have lost ours. You cannot be a generation that continues on the path of eroded values and assume that something different will come. It will not. So our Mumu Don't Do can also be said to be our anyhow goes, don't do. Our do anything you like, it doesn't matter, don't do. No matter how you make the money, just make money, don't do. There are many elements to waiting don't do in this country. The most important thing we don't do is for you to stop assuming that there will be some messiahs that will be sent from heaven to come and do what you must do. Sitting completely disconnected, completely unconcerned, accepting the status quo as it is, you don't do. It is now time for you to find your voice, to find your mind, and to organize rather than agonize. Our Mumu Don't Do.